All right, so this is a perfect prime example of an anti-Semitic, misleading and false judgment, statement, overuse of power, and violation of freedom of speech, First Amendment, violation of citizens' rights of the United States of America, if you want to call it that, a violation of contract as a foreign corporation in a obviously of some type of work visa or contract with the United States of America, and gross negligence and lack of accountability, lack of truth and authority. You totally did not fact check or even watch the video. I'm pretty sure it was a bot that's just trigger words that you guys send out there to just, if anybody even says something that sounds remotely familiar to a word that you guys have red flag, then you guys are taking it down. The whole reason for this video I'm making right now, alerting the audiences of TikTok, YouTube, and the World Wide Web that TikTok is violating their own guidelines when they talk about they don't allow anti-Semitic or discriminatory towards cultures and peoples and languages. Well, guess what? You totally have just violated a large sum of your community. A lot of your community is satanic, by the way, TikTok. So the fact that the title says Anglo-Saxon Angels of Satan plus Latin Legion English language, you totally are denying and violating your community guidelines by censoring and muting what is written, what is documented, what is recorded, what is culture, what is fact, what is law, what is history, what is future. Once and always, TikTok. I heard your time is up on 119. Let's say that. TikTok. TT, like Twin Towers. 911. Okay. TikTok, you're bringing a lot of. Maybe it's a cry for help. I don't know. Maybe you're focusing on me so that probably I can solve your problem, because you do have a problem. Your time is short. You've been found wanting, and you've been found accusing people of what you are directly and actively achieving in order to obviously create chaos, to hide deep off in the fray so that no one pays attention to what you want to get away. You want to get away with a lot of things, and you're paying shareholders or some type of sponsorships or lobbyists or whatever the heck is going on with you. But it's just obvious you're drowning in words, TikTok. You're drowning in time, TikTok. You're drowning in signs and symbols, TikTok. It's funny, your name is TikTok. But yeah, I'm sorry guys, like, it's just obvious. First off, I'll just one and done you real quick. So it says hate speech and hateful behaviors. TikTok is enriched by various backgrounds of our community members. Our difference should be respected rather than a cause for division. We do not allow any hateful behavior, hate speech, or promotion of hateful ideologies, which include content that attacks a person, group, because of protected attributes. Okay, so TikTok, this is exactly what you are doing. You are allowing hateful behavior, which is muting and censoring free speech, which is hate speech. By not making a choice is making a choice. So to not allow someone to speak is a vote and a voice against theirs, which makes that hate speech. Silence is a sin. Okay. Or promotion of hateful ideologies. Well, guess what? Hateful ideologies. First off, you heard me not say anything about hate in the whole video that I created. First off. And I was not speaking about people at all. So I don't know where you get that, first off. Second off, you don't have a victim. Your argument is mute. Your law is dead because you don't have an argument. You don't have a witness. You don't have a victim. Because anybody that you do bring up against a word will be severed. Look at this. Where am I lying at? Huh? It's funny, you try to serve two masters. You say lie and you say law. You run from one and run to the other. You sick one on the other, which is one and the same. You sick the right hand on the left hand. The lie and the law versus the lie, they are the same. A house divided is a house destroyed. So let's not even go there, TikTok. Like I said, 9/11, 119. Okay, just like I said, lie and law, TT, Twin Tower, TikTok, 9/11, 119. Is there hateful speech or is there ideology behind that, TikTok? What's going on, TikTok? What? Huh? Point out something. Are you gonna ban this video too? Huh? Is that how you're gonna do it? Somebody just points out what's fact, and then you go straight to censorship. Silence them. Do whatever it takes to hide the truth. Squandering the inheritance of the truth? You're out of your mind. You're gonna blow up like a blueberry on Willy Wonka factory or something. Alright, TikTok. You're self-imploding, self-immolation. What I had a video a while ago talking about, what was it? Internal combustion. Something that we haven't heard a lot of lately. And I think it's very relevant to the time we're in. You're very mad, you're losing money, and I don't know, like, what, are you trying to rack up as much dough? Or are you trying to fulfill a contract? Like, where do you end, TikTok? Where do you get off and end? Or what, are you just gonna do all of this work just to go back and undo the work that you just did? It doesn't make sense. And anything that doesn't make sense is not worth investing in. Anything that you invest in and then not get credit for is not worth investing in. So all of the above about you, TikTok, is negative, and it's all fact. I'm sorry, TikTok. Just laying it flat out there the way that I do. You know how I do, TikTok. You know how I do. You come up, I'll erase videos because you mute them. I erase the whole video because you mute them. What's the use? What's the use of the video? You're not even real life. The real life video comes with sound, but no, you'll mute it. You're Half-Life. Okay, that's not acceptable, and it's not true. It doesn't matter what your opinion is. Your opinion is not respected because you don't respect other opinions, and it takes respect to gain respect. So you have no respect because obviously your time is up. You're Twin Towers. You've been warned. You've been found wanting. You've been warned. Okay. And you think because it's like, come on now. We saw how the towers went down, TikTok. And everything that ensued after it. So, who knows, man? We might be able to blame you for some shit. Because we can see it coming. We can see it coming. Alright? We can see it coming. Like everybody warned everybody about the 9/11. They warned them that it was going to happen. They didn't listen. And then boom. 7 years later, you had, somebody come through. Big bad wolf. There you go. Well, guess what? You guys are up to it and at it again. You know? So at the end of the day, here you go, TikTok. Somebody might be coming. This might be the second coming of that same person that came 7 years later after 9/11, 2021 or 2001. All right. So 2025, we already know that that same person has been making noise as if they've been stretching their arms and legs, getting ready to step out on the scene again, like Halloween again, but every day this time. You know, the rules are different. The world is a whole different world. They changed. He did exactly what he said he was going to do. Change the world. Yes, we can. With that Satan shit. Satanic. Exactly. Like I said, Anglo-Saxon, Angels of Satan, Latin, Legion, English language. TikTok, what are you hiding? You're not. You know? Like, literally, I can go to YouTube and make a video, and this video is getting plenty of views. I get more views on YouTube video now than I do on TikTok. Because you want to know why TikTok? Because it's true. I'm just laying out facts. I'm not pulling it out on no hat, no rabbit, no tricks, none of that. No Matrix complaints here, buddy. I got no Agent Smiths whooping my butt, you know. But you got to deal with them every day, TikTok. You probably look like the dang what is that? The insurance man out there. You know what I mean? Allstate Insurance or whatever the heck that they blew. I don't know what Farmers Insurance. I don't know what they. Them Super Bowl commercials, insurance guy. That's how you act like TikTok. You just go through it all. just love it. But yeah, man, like I'm just. It's like artificial intelligence. TikTok, artificial intelligence is not accepted. No, not around true intelligence. No. So just like you don't accept me, we don't accept you. The conscious does not accept the unconscious. Obviously, you did this while the people don't look. There is no consciousness on you. You operate in the unconscious. You don't operate in the conscious, TikTok. You don't. You operate behind the scenes, in the blind, in the flop. You know, off in the cut like lice. Law. Oh, law. Lucifer. Lousy. Lazy. Very likely, lackadaisical, you know, elusive, you know what I mean? Like, what else can we say about lice and Lucifer and law? You know what I mean? The low, the nothing. You operate in the nothing. All your shit is vain. It's for nothing. You know? That's... You're a vector agent. All you want is brains, because you got a one-track mind. You're a parasite. TikTok. You're a parasite. You're a staged event. And like I said, man, you're just an equation that's just been solved, dissolved. You know. That's the formula. It's like sending out a missile. You're on a submarine. You see a TikTok station pop up on the radar. You know, what do? The CO, the commanding officer, goes and pretty much request his crew, his tight ship, to operate the formula that it takes to complete the mission, to make it past the obstacle that is in their way. You know how they operate. They operate in deep, real silently. They communicate, but they listen to everything. They can hear what's on land, and they're underwater, miles underneath. They're taking messages like whales. You know what I mean? Like, you know. So it's funny that, you think that, you're running stuff, but like at the end of the day, one of those people listening could just decide to side with me because they just heard what I say, heard what it be, heard the truth, and see that you're up against it, and boom, no more. It could be long after. You know how like Epstein stuff do, like how they be doing. They be coming in like 20 years later, like, yeah, you did this to me, and you did that to me, and this and that. Well, TikTok. Looks like you're gonna have a long road out of hell. Long road. You're piling them up. People are gonna. You're not even gonna have a company. You're like, I don't even go by TikTok anymore. I don't even work for them anymore. No, but you were there. You're a part of it. You're like the people in the Diddy party that watched the children get Diddy. You know what I mean? Like, you're a part of that and didn't say nothing. You protected the ones that censored. You protect your bots that censored instead of just reconfiguring or getting rid of them, or at least admitting it and then trying to resolve it. There is none. You're sitting there hiding it and going along to get along. It's not gonna fly, TikTok. It's not gonna fly. No, not with the word. The word is the truth. The word is the bird. And yeah, baby, you, like I said, bro, you're ripe for the pickings. You're fresh, red-handed like a berry. Fresh, nice, fresh, ripe, tender. Yeah, we've been looking at you for a while, TikTok. It's about to be a mad dash to see who's gonna take you down. Because everybody's like just waiting for you to just overstep your boundaries. And like I said, man, this is just a prime example. You know what I mean? Just a prime example. You are the opposite of what you say you are. You're illusion. Just like the lice. Just like Legion. Right there on the screen. Legion. Children of angels of Satan. So, we have no deals going TikTok. We have no deals, I'm not getting paid from you. I don't want money from you. You're a head for me to step on. You know what I mean? I don't owe you anything. You put yourself in that position. And you openly welcome people. You throw yourself on the floor for people to step on like a welcome mat. And then you want to cry foul. Cry foul. Oh yeah, we're the bird. Yeah, we're foul, all right. I'm dropping on you like bird shit, and by the time it hits the ground, it's a grenade. That's where bird shit, that's where grenades come from, bird shit, by the way. But yeah, it's funny. Just funny, and just the process of things, doesn't fall too far away from the truth. So yeah, man. Sorry, man. Unexpectedly dropping like bird shit. TikTok, you are the weakest link. The weakest. You know what I mean? Because like what begins off of a lie cannot last. You know that, right, TikTok? And you're a prime example. Time is up. They gave you a date with symbology to let it's like April 8th, 2024. It was so symbolic, you know what I mean? Like it was without a shadow of a doubt. No pun intended for the eclipse, but without a shadow of a doubt, you're getting your sign, the time is up. Well, they gave you a date without a shadow of a doubt. TT 119, like TT 911. Mirror reflection. Hey, as in the beginning, so too shall be in the end of days. TikTok. On that note, man, I think you might want to brush up on your angels of Satan and Legion, because your re-legion, your realignment is out of whack. You're denying the power that you speak through. You're denying the facts and trying to bury it. It's like that's silly. Just don't make no sense. It's like, oh, instead of just, cleaning up, let's just make everything dirty. So, you can say that this is just the art. Your failure becomes your foundation. Damn. All right. On that note, man, I'm done. I'm done with your TikTok. I'm done, bro. Like I got gaming videos. You're over here muting the sound on video games. Muting the sound on video games, bro. Like I said, one monkey don't stop no show, and it don't matter how many monkeys he pulls down with him. You know what I mean? You can have a string of monkeys. Guess what, man? It don't matter, bro. You could be the majority of the populace of the earth. But if you started from just fake, false, ill-gotten, piracy and denial, it's the way you're gonna end up. It's plain and simple. And as in the days of Lot and Noah, or Noah and Lot, it's simple, it's easy, it's black and it's white. It's yes or it's no. TikTok, it's yes or it's no. So, like I said, I don't have to throw a lice suit on you to, suck all the blood out of you. A lice suit is sort of kind of like an Iron Maiden. An Iron Maiden, you stick a body inside, a living body inside, and then you drain it. Once you shut the door, the spikes poke the body from all different sides, like a Corona spike protein, and they drain the blood all out of it. Bam. Okay. Well, lice is the same exact way. It's called a lice suit. Not to be confused with lawsuit. It's the same thing though. It just sounds different, but it's the same thing though. Potato, tomato, tomato. It's the same thing. It just sounds different, because that's the devil, for you. That's just gotta always, leave that calling card, that brand on you. But yeah. It's a lice suit is a law suit. Lice is what? Plural. Law is what? Singular. Legion is plural. Law is singular. Legible, league. I don't understand. Like I said, you guys have the words in your face. You'll let them say one thing and then steer you a different direction. Let, lice, law. This whole world is built off of that. And you're one of those filthy people that love lice, that love the hallucination, the what do they call that? Lucidness. See, you had a lot of people fooled for a while. You're like, oh, you just train yourself to, become lucid dreamers and stuff like that. When in fact, there's a simpler way that you guys have been doing this without letting people know. Maybe a select few of you know, but you haven't been letting people know that you are actually talking about that you are actually talking about how the lice are vector. They have parasites. They're a parasite with a parasite inside of them, like a vector agent. And that parasite, when it gets inside of you, it's like toxoplasmosis or T. Gandhi virus, lays eggs inside of your colon, colonizes your body, colonizes like rape, banking, like male on male in the buttocks, colonizing you, enema, just like, but the opposite of the enema. It's actually the injection, the inoculation, the training up, the dedication, the dedicated dictator type stuff that goes to your head, because all they want is brains, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, think of the aliens. They just want your brains, it's octopus, octopi, or whatever. It's aliens or zombies or something like that, or demons, your mind, your your mind, mental, brain. Okay, blood-brain barrier, vector agents. Okay, that's what all this is about. It's about mind control. It's about MK Ultra. But you can say all of those things, point them out, shake a stick at it, but there will be plenty of people that are possessed already by they're literally lucid dreaming walkers. You guys say that the NPC phenomenon. I've solved it for you right there. You're dealing with spiritual possession phenomenon. Okay, you're dealing with people who are possessed and are not aware that they are possessed, because it says they mock you to your face and they say living the dream, living the dream. You understand that? So when it says living the dream, it's talking about the lice that is on you while you're awake, and they are on you so long that they cause you to hallucinate, and that pretty much makes you lucid, and time passes by. There's brain fog, there's gaps in your memory, there's poor health, there's deterioration. You become a bag of fleas. You're getting sued for everything you own from head to toe. Your ass is being sued by demonic, evil, spiritual lawsuit. As it is in heaven, so it is on earth. Okay, and as above, that means beyond earth, and as below, so it is below, that means below earth. You know what I mean? So there's a suit. Now, remember, it's all about cleanliness. Okay? The Most High, the Most High, okay, so there is totally, when the truth comes out like this, that's how the lice come out and creates confusion and starts to make problems in the environment. It causes censorship, whether it be noise can be censorship, silence can be censorship. A lot of different types of censorship come through. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. The lights are going crazy. Space Force logo is the devil comet. They are bringing the devil. That's Trump. And you ain't shit if you ain't never screwed up. And you ain't shit if you ain't never screwed up.